Hey guys, welcome to my room. Today we're gonna be watching Wicked. Ariana Grande is in it, so we have a lot to look forward to, music to listen to and whatnot, so it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Please make sure and like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Yes, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead.
It kind of looks like it might be starting with the ending of the show. Some movies do that, right? And then they caught up in the middle of the movie to where it starts and continue on. That looks awesome. The big yellow road, whatever that's called. The yellow big road something.
Look! It's Glinda!
So Glinda is Ariana Grande. Okay, noted.
It's good to see me, isn't it?
It's good to see me. That's a good one.
Yes, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead. The Wicked Witch had a childhood. She had a father, who, by the way, had been appointed governor of Munchkinland.
I'm off to the...
So I guess we did watch the end, and now we're gonna go back into the story. She's gonna tell us, and that's kind of like the beginning of the story, right? Sounds cool.
Now! The baby's coming! And how? I see a nose! I see a curl! It's a health...
I kind of like the animals. I don't remember seeing animals like this on like the Wizard of Oz, or I guess they are flying monkeys. I can't remember about other animals, but this seems new to me for some reason.
Green.
Oh, that's a cute baby. I mean, I don't know why it's green. I guess you're going to explain that, right?
Take it away!
Take it away. As if it wasn't human, right? I mean, a person. Just get a lot of hair for a baby. No, that's a cute baby.
Dulcibert raised her.
She's gonna teach him a lesson, right? Like, don't pick on my friends. What is she gonna do? That's scary enough.
What have you done this time? Oh, that's okay, come to Daddy. And now you've made your sister cry. Let's go get you a beautiful piece.
So that's her second child, right? She's not green, so she's better accepted, I suppose.
As you can imagine, I have much to attend to with the wizard's unexpected departure, so if there are no further questions, I'm gonna go.
That's cool, like she just steps on something and the bubble shows up.
Is it true you were her friend?
Everybody seems very excited about celebrating Wicked's death. She seems to be going along, but not exactly enthusiastic about it. So I want to know, I want to hear this. Were they friends? And, you know, maybe just going through some grief or something because Wicked is dead?
Yes. I mean, I did know her. That is, our paths did cross.
I guess they're both kind of magical, right? Wicked and Ariana Grande, Glinda. So I guess they could have gone to school together. A school for wizards. So that's probably Wicked, right? Yeah, everybody moving out of the way.
Do I have something in my teeth?
No, it's just, you're green.
I am.
She knows. Everybody's horrified.
And it is my intention to major in sorcery. So if at some point you wanted to address the problem, perhaps I could help.
She kind of looked a little bit disappointed when she said problem. Like, almost like saying, you know, like, there's something about you, it's a problem, but it makes the whole of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Rather than, you know, just accepting someone for being different. I'm interested in seeing how they're going to develop that part of the story. And like, Wicked explaining her point of view to Glinda of how she feels about it, you know, because she seems to be very confident in her own skin.
Father, she's on her own.
Just
I
stop
can't-
jabbering. Just do what I say. If anything should happen to her,
He treats her like a child, like she's an adult.
Dr. Dillerman. You know, except for our wonderful wizard, true magic has become.
So animals not only speak and are involved in, you know, people's giving birth experiences and whatnot, but they also go to school. That's cool.
Good luck and welcome to Shiz!
That's a funny name. Shiz.
It is such an honor to...
I'm the other daughter. I'm beautifully tragic.
We'll find some place to hide you. I mean...
To hide you?
I'll bring you there myself.
Miss Cottle, I don't think you... Miss Cottle, I promised my father that I would tell...
These people are very racist. Or just, I mean, I guess green counts as a race in the show, maybe? So that's racist. But also disrespectful in a level like almost childish level. Or even worse.
Stop! Let her go!
Well, that was a little bit unnecessary, I suppose. It's like she can't control her powers or something. She definitely has a lot of magic.
Yes, that was me. To prepare you to expect the unexpected here at Shiz.
She kind of made it look better, but we know it wasn't her.
I simply must get into her seminar.
So the moment Galinda knows Wicked has that much power, she might want to even learn from her.
I would like to teach you privately and take no other students.
Thank you so much.
What happened?
I wonder if there's gonna be some, like, part of her that is gonna be jealous that Wicked is gonna have private lessons. But at the same time, I don't think Wicked needs private lessons.
Something is very wrong. I didn't get my way. I need to lie down.
Something is very wrong. I didn't get my way. Wow. Like, that's an example of someone that gets spoiled way too much. Why do you need to get your way all the time? Why is something wrong? Because you're not getting things your way. So I like to see from Galinda some growth, you know, to go from that spoiled mentality to a grown-up mentality and be okay with things not going her way. That would be cool.
How long have you had this talent?
Talent. No,
No one has called it a talent before.
something I can't control. And when it does, bad things happen.
She doesn't know how to control it. That's what she has to learn.
There's a talent that could help me meet the wizard.
First of all, I love that voice. That's amazing. But two, I find it interesting, like I mentioned, that she has never been treated as with respect, you know, as someone that is talented or beautiful, regardless of the color of her skin.
That's how we'll begin, the wizard and I.
It seems like at this point, like she is just looking for people to accept her. Because I think people usually get a lot of rejection when they finally get a little bit of acceptance from somebody. It's hard for them to take it and accept it. But she reacted well to, you know, this woman telling her she's very talented and that she's been waiting her whole life for someone like her to show up with a power like hers. And I just find that interesting. There's a little bit of a child in her in a good way.
It's what a pair will be, the wizard and
I like to mention as well that I like that she's hopeful. Yes, it seems like she wants to get rid of the greenness in her. I guess so she's better accepted and she can live more, so she can live in peace with the people around her better. But yeah, I find interesting, you know, that she's very hopeful, but for something that may not work, although she doesn't seem to be that over worried about whether she can you know, her skin tone being changed other than green to another color that is not green.
a celebration throughout us. It's all to do with me.
Find it interesting that she's just talking about a big celebration that has something to do with her, But technically in the beginning of the movie, we saw that big celebration because they're celebrating she died. I'm sure that's not what she meant.
The wizard and
She seems to me like someone that just wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved, right? But especially when someone has grown up with little to no love, that seems to be the one thing she wants more than anything else.
Oh, I saved you some space, by the way.
I bet it's gonna be something very small.
Just
Oh my
here.
goodness.
It was nothing.
That's not fair at all.
How did you do it? Tell me, please. I can keep a secret. You know, I asked really nicely, and I saved you this whole
I don't know. I've never known.
There. Enjoy the air.
Best of both worlds. The door is closed and the window is
Dearest darling,
broken.
Miss Mom. But of course I care for nothing. But of course I rise above it.
It seems like Galinda is definitely coming from a world which is very spoiled. You know, you could also see it as coming from an environment where she gets a lot of love and she's putting this heart on her letter versus Wicked, you know, that comes also from a family where she's not loved, let alone spoiled. So there's no heart on her letter. I find that detail interesting.
Who is responsible for this?
These students are horrible. Wow.
Asked, who is responsible for this?
I wouldn't mind having a goat teacher. I think that's kind of cool.
Class dismissed.
He's feeling sad.
Or laughed at. Or looked down upon, or told to stop jabbering and keep working.
So my guess is that we're probably gonna see a lot of her powers comes through her emotions that she's not yet, you know, able to control. But when she gets upset, or maybe when she's happy, but most of the time she's probably gonna be upset because of the way people treat her or treat other people, like the goat professor. Yeah, so that might be when we get to see her powers. Did she just see the future? Or what the heck was that? And I mean the future, I mean, we already saw that sign, but she saw the goat being taken away. That looked like the future, right?
Someone's got to tell the wizard.
Listen to me. You mustn't tell another soul what you've heard and seen here tonight.
But that's why we have a wizard.
Nothing truly
I think he's worried of not being accepted. Makes him more of an animal than, you know, than a human. He's not a human, but, you know, being able to talk like a human. It's kind of makes me think that they might kind of use a little bit of that theme to explain her, you know, Wicked. Kind of like the way that she was treated so poorly eventually turned her into someone that doesn't like humans. Someone wicked. I don't know. We'll see.
So sorry, miss. We didn't see you there. You must have blended with the foliage.
Is this how you go through life? Just running amok and trampling anyone in your path?
Wow. Blended with the foliage. Everybody in this show is rude. Wow.
Here we go.
I can't believe this.
I'm not season.
Oh, this show is very strange. It's kind of comical and strange at the same time. He's like, hey, I know that girl. The green girl.
And scandalocious.
Yeah, it is both those things, yeah.
Knowing nothing matters is just life. So keep dancing.
She's like, quit moving your body to that song. It's a silly song.
To go invite her.
Maybe I could invite her.
Oh, Dick, really? You would do that for me?
She's very manipulative. I guess that's kind of how she gets away with whatever she wants. Yeah, that's how she gets her way.
It's clear we deserve each other.
They kind of do make a good couple, but I think it's mostly because they're both kind of childish in a very spoiled way. And it's almost like they both can get a lot of attention, you know, from the guys and from the girls. So yeah, they're kind of a good couple that way.
2, 3. That was it. That was it.
And it's perfect.
Sweet Oz. Am I not the most
That's a cool
scandalous
dress.
fish in the sea?
Looks like a big flower.
You're
Sarah's gonna lose what's left.
That is really cool.
You're great. I asked you because
She asked him to.
because you are so beautiful.
That's not what he was gonna say. He likes Galinda, but he knows that he doesn't have a chance.
My personal opinion, dear, is that you do not have what it takes. I hope you prove me wrong. I doubt you will.
She's very blunt. Like, everybody in this show is so rude. I know I said that already, but like in so many levels, people are just, you know, like she has no hope in Galinda that she even has what it takes to be a witch, a wizard. I don't know. But I don't know, just the way that she said it and the way that everybody treats each other in this show. I don't know, it's interesting and phony and not sincere at all. And yeah, I keep saying it's childish in a way too. I wonder if she's gonna try to stop her from showing up in that hat. I think she believed she was gonna be made fun of. And sure enough, everybody's just stopping the party because she showed up. And laughing and mocking. Are you kidding me? Oh. So everybody turned the party and the fan against Wicked. Like all of a sudden she became the entertainment, but in a really, really bad way. Wow. Oh, she's hiding the wand she got from Wicked, technically, right? I wonder if she's gonna do some magic or something. No, maybe not. She seems to do it when she's upset, but she's almost so used to getting ridiculed by people that she doesn't seem to react to it. I think it's more in reaction to protecting others that she cares for, that she reacts angry. I mean, if she's the center of attention, she might as well do whatever dance she wants. I keep wondering, is that a spell that she's doing? Is that a special dance for a spell?
I'll say this much. She doesn't give a twig what anyone thinks.
That is definitely true. She definitely cares for what people think of her, Galinda. But it's kind of brave of her to do a silly dance like Wicked was doing.
What are you doing? Stop.
Kind of like, so Wicked is not alone, right? She's taking sides with Wicked so she doesn't feel alone. So this must be how the friendship starts. I think that's kind of cool. So far, I think this is one of my favorite parts. Aww. This is the first time she probably felt loved and accepted. This is a really powerful moment, I think, for both of these, because Wicked hasn't experienced love the way, for example, Galinda has. She's never been spoiled. Galinda has been spoiled way too much, and the fact that she was brave, you know, to be able to go out and stand with her, you know, that was really neat. That was really cool. That was a grown-up thing that she did. So she went from this childish person to a little bit more mature. That was my favorite part so far.
Let's tell each other something we've never told anyone before. Okay, fine, I'll go first. Fiero and I are getting married.
Wait, is that...
already?
Oh, he doesn't know yet. Okay, now you tell me a secret.
Like what?
So obviously that's more wishful thinking than anything else. So it's kind of interesting to see she remains childish, almost naive in a lot of ways. But at the same time, the fact that she has accepted Wicked, I don't know what her name is. Her name is not Wicked, right? But the fact that she has accepted her and now she's reaching out to be friends, I think that's really cool. Someone can be mature, someone could be childish, but they can still work it out to be friends if they make an effort.
It's my fault.
What is?
My fault?
That my sister is the way she is.
You mean that she can't
When
walk?
my mother was carrying Nessa, my father began to worry that she might come out
Green.
He was so worried that he made my mother chew milk flowers day and night.
Only the milk flowers made Nessa come too soon, and her little legs, they...
So she's blaming herself just because she's green. I mean, something that she has no control over. Something that she didn't choose, you know, to begin with. And she's blaming herself because she's green. Wow.
And my mother, well, she never woke up. None of which would have ever happened if it wasn't for me.
Wow.
It's my fault.
That's really sad.
What? No, that was the milk flower's fault.
It's kind of cool that, you know, just the contrast of how childish Galinda is and naive and spoiled. But just to see the maturity on the way she behaves, you know, to accept. I can't think of her name. I keep calling her Wicked. She's Wicked, right? That's her name. Not really, but yeah, it's interesting to see the maturity come through her words. You know, like just now, like she's saying, you know, it's not your fault. It's the milk flower's fault, not yours. It's her dad's fault. That's right. It's her dad's fault.
And even in your case. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
The toughest case.
This is more like a comedy to me. I didn't expect this at all, but it's fun.
And with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreaming who you were. Well,
it just crossed my mind that she's gonna getting a makeover. I hope she's not gonna try to like cover her skin with makeup, you know, to try to fix the problem. You know, that's not how you accept people, because you're basically covering who they are. So I just hope there's not gonna be makeup involved to cover her skin or to make her look any other color that is not green.
your whole life is gonna change. And it's all because of me. Come on.
So she's doing it for the credit, right? No, I think she cares a little bit about her too. But I think the credit, it's a big one too. She likes to get credit for doing good things. That's what I mean.
Very popular, like me.
This is just funny.
Hair. We toss our hair. Ready? Toss, toss. Let's just start a little smaller. After you, Madame.
That could be one of my favorite songs too. But I think I like more the one where they're both singing together. That looks nice. I like the simplicity, you know, just...
Why, Miss Alphaba?
That's just good enough.
You're beautiful.
She's probably never been told that before.
We have to go.
What?
So she's experiencing things with Galinda that she never has experienced before. She's practicing what she was learning, just waving the hair.
You've been Galindified.
Galindified, yeah, that's right.
You don't need to do that yet.
Galindified, I like that.
I've something to say in very little time.
Very little time, and they're just starting school?
It'll be my last day here at Shiz.
I figured it'd be something negative,
Animals
yeah.
are no longer permitted to teach.
Students, remain calm, please. There's no cause for alarm.
What is this? What's
You
happening?
gotta be kidding me. Aww.
Listen to me! You're not being told the whole story!
Wow,
Are
that's
we all just
horrible.
gonna sit here in silence?
Wow, I don't even know what to say to this. I mean, everybody seems to be horrified, you know, by what just happened. And the way it happened, you know, as if all of a sudden the goat professor is a criminal. And, you know, as if everybody were in danger of the goat professor. You know, why did they take him away like that? But...
Now, one benefit of caging an animal this young is that in all likelihood, he'll never learn to speak. The dimensions of the cage will vary upon the size of the animal.
He's getting angry.
Remains the same. Let me show you.
And we know that emotions, you know, cause her to react like this, right? And she's getting angry because of what's happening to the animals.
Well, someone's got to do something.
Now this is really cool, but it makes me wonder, she can control her magic, but did she decide to make everybody fall asleep? That was funny. The guy on the blackboard. Oh, not everybody's falling asleep, apparently.
What's happening?
I don't know. I got mad and
I don't think it's her doing it, actually.
Hero, what are you doing?
Well, you coming?
Wait a minute, that wasn't Wicked doing that magic. Who is that prince? Something's giving me a really bad vibe about that guy. Like, that magic seems unexplainable so far. It doesn't look like Wicked did it. Like, her magic is usually very violent. And that wasn't violent at all. That seems to be on purpose. And you know, nobody got hurt. And now this guy didn't fall asleep, too. And 3, he seems to be taking her away somewhere. So this is gonna turn into something, right?
What if you don't want my help?
No, I do.
What's happening with these 2 guys? They're not gonna fall in love, right? I hope not. He doesn't look like a nice person to me. And he must have some sort of magic because, again, he didn't fall asleep. He's the only one that didn't fall asleep. Well, and her.
Fiyero.
Tell me you're not falling in love with that guy. He seems like a troublemaker.
He could be that boy.
No. He's not that boy. I don't think you want to be that girl. So stop it. Dream all you want, girl. Just don't date that boy. He's definitely not that boy, so stop it.
With a gentle curve.
This is Galinda she's talking about. So she wants to be with him, but
And heaven knows.
doesn't seem right. So she has experienced love probably for the first time. Maybe not the first time, because probably the animals that helped her grow up loved her. But maybe the first time she's been loved by humans. Or I would think her mother also loved her. But not the way she wanted, right? Like, not like a love and acceptance of a stranger kind of thing, right? So it kind of makes me wonder if she's now going from, now that you have experienced some love and acceptance and a little bit of friendship, to now hoping for more, you know, even romance with this boy in this case. Wrong person, but still, she hopes.
I wasn't born for the rose and pearl.
So the rose and pearl, is that like by, you know, she wasn't born to receive affection and to get married? Is that what that means? I gotta remember her name. So Elfie, she goes by Elfie now, right? Let's not call her Wicked until she's wicked.
Oh, stop. I cannot.
It's yours.
That is really cool. But how do people know it was for her? That's cool anyway.
Just the Wizard of Oz. If he's gonna grant your heart's desire.
But prove myself how?
Not to fret. Weather is my specialty.
Weather is my specialty, but she didn't do anything about it. Or she is. Okay, that was cool. That's kind of what I expected, you know. If weather is your specialty, you better control it.
My Nessa Rose is very precious to me. So you see, you take good care of her.
I understand.
Good.
He almost seemed a little hesitant there. Like, okay, I'm not sure that I want to commit to this relationship anymore. Plus, we know why he was really doing that, right? He took her out to the dance floor because of Galinda. So I wonder if something's gonna happen there as well. Like if she might find out, or they might break up or something because of it.
He's been different. He's distant and moodified. And he's been thinking, which really worries me.
He's been thinking.
Look, he did come. Dearest, we're over here, darling.
I find it interesting, you know, like Jess is fun that, you know, that she's kind of making fun of him, saying he's thinking. She seems surprised that he was thinking. But what she just mentioned about the goat, you know, that's something out of character for him. And now it seems like he's wearing a poppy on his shirt. So I still don't trust him, but I still think he's also trying to, I don't know, do something with Elfie, but I still don't trust him. I think something bad is going to come from him that is going to affect Elfie, Wicked, negatively.
So happy.
I've been thinking.
Yeah, I heard.
The line carbon, Dr. Dillman. I think about that day a lot.
So do I.
Galinda doesn't know what they're referring to. She has no idea.
Oh, me too.
No, she
Almost
doesn't.
killed me. I'm changing my name.
Your name?
Yes,
Are you sure?
yes. Since Dr. Diamond used to have his own goat-like way.
This movie is weird.
The mustache man.
Mustache man. Oh, this movie is funny. I like how, like, you know, it's like a real movie, not like animated. But at the same time, I find it interesting that everybody behaves and says things that you would hear in an animated movie, kind of like childish in a way. Maybe there's a better word to describe it. But yeah, like grown-ups don't speak that way. But anyway, it's still cool.
Elsie, here. I forgot to give you this.
Oh! Come with me!
What?
To meet the wizard!
I'm coming.
That's cool. There's a lot of things that like I didn't expect in this movie. The difference in their character is so huge, but at the same time it's cool to see how they work it out together so well. Like that. I love that.
There are wonders like I've never seen. It's all green and it's all green. I think we found a place where we belong.
And it's also very cool in this Emerald City how Wicked is just walking through the whole town and nobody seems to be horrified. I mean, her skin is green, so it kind of goes with everything green in the city. But yeah, that's a cool thing. Wizard of Oz, it's a woman?
Will not live forever, that I can foresee. So let her set down all our magic in a strange and secret language. Join us.
Wait a minute. That sounded familiar. So yes, I think she's the one that sings Wicked somewhere. But what she just did with her voice sounded a lot like Frozen. I'm not going to do it to remind you of what she did, but yeah, it sounds a lot like what Frozen does. Yeah, I think that's Frozen, right?
We're just two friends, two good friends, two best friends.
So when the movie started, Galinda was asked if it is true that they were friends. So now we see how this friendship has come to be. And as far as their purpose in the Emerald City, yes, they're friends, but I think Glinda, she's after the magic, right? She wants to learn the magic. And just as a recap, and Elfie, something like that, she wants to experience the magic from the Wizard of Oz so she can look normal, you know, not green. He can talk, I hope. Lots of monkeys. I'm sure they can speak. I hope they can speak.
You can do anything.
That's cool how she believes in her and loves her and accepts her as she is. I think that's really cool. I think that's neat because, you know, it shows that Galinda doesn't have to change who she is, right? If she was spoiled growing up or whatever, you know, if she always got her way, it doesn't matter. If she likes pink or whatever, she's blonde, it doesn't matter. But it's cool to see how she's mature enough to accept someone else, you know, to be friends with someone else that is different from her. I like that.
What's your name?
Glinda. The guy is silent.
Hello, Belinda. What you looking at there? Oh, yeah.
I think it's kind of cool, too, that, you know, even though Glinda seems to be doing things to gain attention and to be popular, she seems to also believe on the things she's doing, like just changing her name and sticking to her new name. You know, it kind of honors the goat professor.
Yes. Now, I don't know if your eyes have already fallen upon this long and winding path. Do you see that?
Kind of reminded me a little bit,
This thing.
like all the colors and everything. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I think I might have mentioned that already. I know I mentioned Beauty and the Beast. But like it's kind of, some things are creepy and some things, just the colors are so vibrant.
Green. Yellow.
It's gonna stay yellow, right?
Wait, just Go back one.
Yeah, yellow is the right one.
Yellow brick road.
Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Come up here.
That's how it goes.
Come up here with me. Because maybe someday you're going to be calling this whole pile of stones your home.
He sure is nice to her. He knows how to say the right things and do the right things to
She's green.
to help her feel at home.
She doesn't have to be. Would that be your heart's desire?
No.
No? She said no.
No. My heart's desire is for you to help the animals. Something bad is happening to them and they need you.
I think it's really cool how, like even if there was only one wish that she could ask, that one thing, that has been bugging her the most is not the one thing she's addressing anymore. And I think in part it's because she has been accepted by Glinda and her friends, but also the way she feels here in Emerald City. Like all of a sudden being green doesn't matter. So she's really thinking about what's important now, right? The animals.
So, Elphaba, I'd like to raise you high, 'cause I think everyone deserves the chance to fly.
Like one of the things crossed my mind when I saw that guy, I don't know his name, Oz, I thought of Jurassic Park, right? Because I think the very first time I've ever seen him in a movie, it was in Jurassic Park. The old Jurassic Park. I'm liking this song, like I like the way he says he'll treat people like he's the father and everybody's like the son and daughter. And I think that's exactly what he's doing to her, making her feel like a daughter. I think this is my favorite acting for this guy. And I think I've only seen him in Jurassic Park and here. That's what I thought she was gonna turn and be like.
Look at you, I see.
Why are you here? She deserves to be there. I think if Elfie is there, it's because because of what she's done for her.
Let me try. Let me prove myself.
So wait, is she casting a spell to help the animals? What kind of a spell is she gonna cast? For what purpose? I mean, to prove herself, but yeah, maybe just that, to prove herself.
Levitation? Oh, that's interesting. You know that history here.
He's like, levitation, are you kidding me? That's like the first spell you see in Harry Potter. So that's gotta be like beginner's level. And you're gonna open this book? She's gonna give wings to the monkeys? She's gonna give wings to the monkeys. That's interesting.
You actually did it.
Okay, I must say that was very impressive. First of all, I thought everybody, like things here were already like they were in previous stories. So I thought the monkeys could already fly, although I had not seen any wings on them. But that's really cool how that was the first spell, to prove her power. But also because it adds to the story that we already knew, right? Monkeys could fly.
He's in pain. Quick, how do I reverse it?
Reverse?
How do I reverse it?
A spell from the Grimoire can never be reversed.
She's concerned because he does seem in pain.
No.
All the monkeys are gonna have wings. I think what she's going to realize is that the monkeys are gonna like it, just like that one monkey likes to watch birds. Now they're gonna have an ability that they're probably going to appreciate. So although it seems bad because of the pain, it will be something good, I hope. See, everybody seems to be happy about it.
I told you.
Elfie, this is a sound defiance.
But Elfie's freaking out.
Yes.
She's like, what have I done to the monkeys?
Spies. It's you. You're behind all of this. If you wanted spies, why wouldn't you just make them yourself?
So in other movies, The Wizard of Oz, at least one movie I can think of, The Wizard of Oz doesn't really have magic. He's pretending to be magical, but he doesn't have magic. So it kind of makes me wonder now as she approaches the book, if they might always open to the same page all the time. So almost as if it's a trick. They tricked her so she could do that spell for them, so they could have the spice. So it wasn't the book that chose the spell, it was them that made it look like the book chose the spell, right?
You have no real power.
Exactly. That's why I need you.
No.
she took the book with her, right?
If you want to keep your families safe, you'll stay loyal to our wizard.
That's a threat. That's a threat to the animals. I mean, first of all, they don't care for the animals because according to, you know what they just talked about, they are the ones responsible of creating the animals as the enemy for the humans. So these guys are the bad guys all along. Wow. Crazy. So she's bad. And she's good. Wicked is good. Oz is bad.
Let's just have a word with them. Elfie, what are you doing?
That monkey actually got in. Or it looked like it was getting in.
Oh, no. Goodness, Elfie, you're being ridiculous. Come on. Where are you going?
Are they going in the hot air balloon? That's cool. I mean, in other movies, we see that she can actually fly, right? She rides a broom, but she doesn't know how to do that yet. There's the broom.
Calm down. You have got to let him explain.
I kind of agree with the fact that she should let them explain. But I mean, she's so disappointed because all along they think the Wizard of Oz, it's a magical being, right? And the first thing she realizes is he does not have magic. So basically everything she believed he was, he's not. So why should he trust them, right? She's not ready to talk. She's disappointed.
Believe nothing she says. Responsible for the mutilation of poor, innocent monkeys.
Mutilation.
Her green skin is but an outward manifestorial of her twisted nature.
That's really sad because, I mean, all she was trying to do is to follow what she believes, protect the animals, have a home where she's loved, have a father figure of somebody that loves her, right? Now everything she believes or believed has burned to the ground, like that balloon. And, you know, now she's being accused of doing evil stuff to monkeys and, you know, having lies to say to the citizens so they shouldn't believe her and to have stolen the book. That part is true, I guess, right? She stole the book.
This wicked witch.
There's the name Wicked and a witch. But she's still not alone.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Can still be with the wizard, but I don't want it.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
I can't want it.
This is the song I was hoping for.
Something has changed within me.
She's gonna learn to fly.
Pull me down, and you can't pull me down.
So this song is about learning to fly. Has it always been that? That's what she's gonna do, isn't it?
Please.
She wanted to have wings.
Maybe you're not as powerful as you think you are.
That sounds negative.
Sweet Oz.
So she can do it with every broom. Her spell went to the broom. I like this part. This is definitely my favorite part in the whole show. And that song she sang, Defying Gravity, I've heard it a million times, but I never thought that's a song about flying. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right?
Quickly, get on.
What?
Come with me. Think of what we could do together.
I think it's really cool that Elfie is inviting Glinda to come with her. I think it's not gonna happen, right? It's kind of like, this is supposed to be the part where she starts to turn more angry, upset. So she won't always have that support, that loving person that is gonna be beside her. And I think that's probably how she turns, I'm not gonna say evil. I don't think she's evil, but I don't know what to call it.
Together we're unlimited.
They work well together.
They'll never bring us down.
Maybe she'll go?
Are you coming?
She's not sure. Doesn't feel right for her.
Here. Put this around you.
She didn't answer her question, right? But she knows the answer. She's not coming, but she has to believe on herself. Just continue to follow her guts the way she's been doing it. That look cool. Go fly, girl. She should take the book with her.
My
Time to go.
I know what you want! It's me!
Well, that was quite the jump. She's never flown before.
What have you done this time?
She can't focus. She has to focus. Oh, that's her as a child. Time to make another decision. She needs to decide to live, to fight, even if that means to be alone. That was really cool. I mean, it's kind of sad that things didn't work out, but we kind of knew the story, right? The Wizard of Oz is not magical.
Her green skin is but an outward manifestorium of her twisted nature.
Wow. They make green even worse for her. She's very powerful. Wow. That's the best performance of that song Gravity I've ever heard. That was amazing. It's kind of sad at the same time, right? Because, I mean, things didn't work out for her, but at the same time, she's a very mature person. You know, it kind of goes back to that idea of maturity versus childish. You know, she's a very mature person. She knows she has to make hard decisions. That things are not going to go her way all the time, but it is okay. She just have to find another way. Wow. So there is Wicked. That was amazing. Very touching story. And again, I keep mentioning, you know, like the differences in personalities and the characters and how they're growing, you know, but when it comes to her, when it comes to Elfie, because of the trauma growing up, you know, without love, because of the hardship of growing up without love, we see somebody that has grown and become an adult, you know, mentally and emotionally way quicker than a child should, right? She was forced. It's like a survival skill for her, you know, to find that strength within alone to be able to survive. That's what this is to me, you know. She's been ridiculed because of the color of her skin. She has blamed herself that her mom is dead and, you know, many other things. And she has to find the strength within in order to move forward and survive. That was awesome. I am grateful because this was recommended to me by my brother. And yeah, that was awesome. Thank you guys for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more like this. And feel free to recommend so I can watch more of what you like. Thank you.